Yo, what's up? Dr. McGee here. It's time for a pep talk. We got to start looking at growth, change, and progress differently in our schools. Technically, fall happened in like the week of September 21st. And during fall, change happens with our leaves on our trees. They go from green to yellow to red to brown. They go from summer to fall. And our expectation is that we start to see things change and we expect things to be at a certain place. It is now October. And when I look in my environment, when I look at the leaves, a lot of leaves are still vibrant and green. I expect them to start to go through the change process. I expect them to be at a certain academic level if I'm a teacher. Okay, they should be on a certain development growth at a certain time. But as we know, things start to progress and grow on their own time. We set the date, we can set the goal, we can set the measurement. When I measure you at this time, you should be here, but you might not be. These leaves are supposed to be turning yellow, and they're not. But they're in my grade. They're supposed to be on grade level, and they're not. But when I look at these leaves have progressed to a space that I'm expecting them to be. They're on target, right? They're where they're supposed to be, right? Look on the ground. There are some leaves that have already fallen off. They've already matured. They're already past the goal that I've set. They're already past the expectation. So how do I start to teach them when they're already past where I expect them to be? Grade level. They're not there yet. It's fall. Then you have some that are making their progress. They're getting there. There's no different than the students that we serve in our schools, in our classrooms. Everybody's not going to be at the same place at the same time, no matter what the environment looks like. It's fall. It's 88 degrees. Let that rest for a second. Let that land for a minute. Our expectation of where we want our students to be, where we want our staff to be, isn't always something that you can absolutely prescribe. And the environment might dictate what that looks like. So you have to ebb and flow. You have to take your time. You have to look at the students and meet them where they are. You have to meet the students where they are. You have to meet the students where they are. We have to meet the students where they are. And there's some students that are on the ground. We have to meet them where they are. We have to keep that in mind as we do this work. Or we're going to be burnt out, frustrated, going crazy, and wanting to leave because we have unrealistic expectations in our achievement, in our progress, and in our growth. It's time for a pep talk. I love you. I hope that makes sense. Let's make it a great week.